Smoke.
This exercise will get you up to speed on smoke, how it affects your vision, and how to effectively clear it.
Mm-hmm.
Smoke is dangerous and can seriously harm you, which is why you'll always be equipped with an SCBA system to ensure you can breathe in any situation. When going into a smoke-filled area, be sure to use your helmet-mounted flashlight. It'll really make a difference.
Oh, yeah.
Turn it on now before entering. The best way to deal with smoke is to eliminate it. Venting a room allows the smoke to clear and makes it easier for you to see any dangers. This will really help when doing search and rescue operations.
Yeah.
To clear the smoke, walk over to a window and open it.
This is what we call cross ventilation, by the way.
Now, open the door and enter the next area. It's full of smoke.
I would love to get outside. It looks like the smoke is actually... Yeah, the smoke is getting out of here. Good. Okay.
Okay, you know the drill. Stay low and open all the windows to clear the smoke.
Yeah, so this is horizontal and or cross ventilation, what we're doing here right now.
Open the door and enter the next area. Okay, we're going to take a different approach for this room. A smashed window is just as effective as an open window.
Give me my tools
You need
then.
to vent smoke but run into a locked window. Don't let that stop you. Grab a tool off the bench and smash both windows.
Well, give me the tool then. What should we use, halogen or axe? My first choice is always halogen, but... And... Oh, come on.
Nice work.
There we go.
Smoke will clear out in no time.
Uh-huh. So ideally, you also
In this
have...
next phase, we'll take a slightly different approach. If you still have the forcible entry tool, use it to smash open one or
more windows. There we go. So this is what I wanted to see, how the smoke is moving out.
Good. Now enter the building by climbing through the window.
Oh, don't drop the tool. You need that still, man.
It's smoky in here too. Remember to stay crouched to improve your visibility as the smoke clears from the window you just smashed.
All right, let's open the door. Okay, I like this.
You did it.
Yep. Training complete. Look at that. We are not as useless after all. Recognizing backdraft. So this is going to be interesting. Backdraft training.
Most dangerous situations you'll ever encounter. A backdraft. Backdrafts often surprise even experienced firefighters. Backdrafts occur when the oxygen within a room has been used up, and then more oxygen is rapidly reintroduced into the area.
Mm-hmm.
This is caused by opening a door or window in an oxygen-depleted environment. When backdrafts occur, fire explodes out of the door or window and can become a fast-moving fireball,
Yep.
causing damage to anything.
And how do we fix that?
Even badly injure you. Okay, enough talk. Now we're going to show you a backdraft event, so that you know what to look for in your potential backdraft situation.
If the smoke moves faster than you are, get the heck out. Alright.
The room is full of smoke.
Yep.
There are no visible signs of flames. This indicates that the room is above its upper flammability limit. This means that the gas or vapor in the air is capable of producing a flash fire.
Yep.
Just needs an ignition source. Oxygen.
And that we will introduce now. Now watch it. He's just gonna open the door just like that, and then it will go. Phew.
Okay.
There's the smoke.
Door on the left. Notice that the door is different than other doors and has signs of a potential backdraft. In addition to the room being full of smoke with no visible flames, there's also smoke at the base of a door along with a pulsing sound. You hear it?
Yep.
A low thud. This sound seems like it's repeating because the room's trying to suck air into it. It needs oxygen to reignite the fires within. Okay, door's unlocked. Open the door, but immediately back away from it to avoid the blast from the back. Okay.
There you go.
Area opposite
Not anymore.
Put out the flames in this room, then move through the door into the next room and extinguish the fires there.
Yeah, I'm already on it, thank you. This, by the way, was slow. Real backdraft situation, yeah, you don't have that much time usually.
Put out the fires in this room, then go through the door and into the next room to extinguish the fires there.
So, okay, I'm really gonna try now and see if there is a cascading effect of the water to the fire below. And yes, it does indeed look like that is the case.
Put out the fires in this room, then go through the door and into the next room to extinguish the fires there.
See, I have my water on top and it cascades indeed down.
Good work. Now notice that
Thank
the
you.
next flower
Oh boy.
has signs of a potential backdraft.
Yeah.
Do you see the smoke at the base?
Yeah, I hear the
You
pulsing sound too.
sound? Okay, the door's been unlocked. Like last time, open the door, but remember to immediately back away from it to avoid the backdraft.
Hi there.
You know what to do. Put out the fires
Oh,
in this
dang.
room, then move through the door to get to the next room so you can extinguish the fires in there.
Yeah, on it. So this, of course, the real appeal of this game is going to be squad gameplay. That is going to be the big thing. Oh man, come on. Let's get this under control here in a hurry. Yes, it's too small a room. I don't feel good with that. We're gonna back up here and get a handle on the situation from out here. And then, as we see that the flames are cleared, we'll move in.
Put out the fires in this room, then move through the door. into
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. My goodness. All right. I'm making progress here.
Good work.
Thank you.
As said before, even experienced firefighters can be surprised by backdrafts.
Yep.
So pay attention to any closed door that you approach and look for signs of backdraft. It could save your life.
There's quite some smoke though. I love it. Establishing hoses. Well, this
This
is...
training exercise will familiarize you with setting up attack hoses to fight fires and show you how to connect a fire truck to a hydrant water
Oh, look,
supply.
it's a
First,
fire
we'll
truck.
establish a water supply line. This ensures you never run out of
Well,
water when
let
fighting
me
fires.
go.
Now, walk over to the indicated compartment on the truck and grab a supply hose. The supply hose is the yellow one.
And this
Okay, now,
is where they got it wrong. As you guys know, our supply lines are right here.
look directly at the connector on the truck and
Oh, never mind. Well, I'll be darned.
Good. Now, look directly at the connector on the truck and connect the hose coupler to it. Well done.
I'm taking everything back that I just said because we do have back here our supply hose like we should.
You only need one supply line connected to the truck, but to show you that there are multiple points on the truck you can connect a supply line to, we'll go ahead and connect another supply line. Walk over to the back of the truck and grab a supply line. Head over to the indicated connector on the other side of the truck and connect the supply line to it. Like before, remove the cap, unroll the hose.
Yeah, I take everything back that I just said.
Good.
Hey, that's a high. And now what?
Now, go to the back of the truck and grab an attack line.
I will do so.
Good. Now walk over to the indicated part of the truck where you can connect the attack hose. They're normally next to the... Nice.
Thank
You're
you.
going to need a nozzle for the attack line.
Oh, will I?
The nozzle allows you to increase or stop the flow of water as needed. Now, Pick up the coupler from the ground and walk to the back of the truck. Open the lower compartment and swap the hose coupler with a nozzle. Now that you have a nozzle, look directly at the coupler. Go! Clock is started.
Oh! Oh, good. Alright. That was surprising. Hi there. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm your friendly neighborhood firefighter for the day. So this is not a fog nozzle, by the way. I tried. It does not switch to fog. So how am I gonna... Alright. Well... we are making progress with our training, so there's that. But it's a lot longer than I anticipated, so no new mission this episode. But don't worry, there will be more. A lot more. And I'm also going to get a squad together as soon as humanly possible. So I can show you guys multiplayer action. No, come on. Man, fire, right? Yeah, the only thing that I would wish for is more steam. That would be the only thing that I can say right now that I'm kind of missing from the fire. I mean, yes, there is some steam, don't get me wrong. You can see it here as the fire hits, as the water hits the fire, as the fire hits the fire. As the water hits the fire, there is some steam, but if you think about how many thousands of cubic feet of steam 1 liter water can produce, or yeah, water can produce when it goes on a hot surface, the volume is amazing. Oh yeah, there's another thing I wanted to point out. Look on the ground here, as I am fighting the fire. There is definitely areas where you can see the... Now come on here. Where you can see the water on the ground. But of course that's only temporary, because I would assume that's probably pretty hard on the performance. But it's nice that they have the effect at all. So I have to be honest, I was very concerned, and I voiced those concerns in the initial release, that this might become something like the disaster of Police Simulator, but I'm happy to say that as of right now, I don't think I was right. I think they just simply took the time that it took to make a decent product and release said product to us. So well done. Would you mind? Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get onto this one here. It just seems continuously flaring up again because I can't get the water from the top on it. There we go. There we go. Alright. So why do I always, and you might notice that, why do I on this one here go and extinguish the bottom first? Well, fire propagates up. Like heat rises, right? So I want to get the base cooled down first. And this is a little bit easier because you might see this with firefighters always when they go into a room, they go up, up, up. You cool the top down first, but then you try to fight the fire at the base. Because if the base is out, it's unlikely that the fire will come back down, or at least not quickly. But I mean, most of you guys that play this are probably anyway firefighters, volunteers or full-time. So who am I telling this? All right. Training Academy.
Good work. Fire's out. Job
Took us a moment too. All right. Whew. Squad commands.
With this training exercise, you'll give commands to your squad mates.
Good.
This will allow others to complete tasks for you while you focus on other objectives.
Uh-huh.
Have a look at the upper right corner of your screen. You can see the AI indicator along with the associated shortcut. Point at the circle on the ground and press the shortcut for the AI that you've just seen in the upper right corner. The AI character will now walk to the indicated location.
Yes, sir. I'm with you, boss.
Good.
Lead the way. Yes, sir.
Good. Now direct the AI to the second circle, followed by the third. Well done. You've just learned how to give go-to commands. Now, call the AI to your position.
All right.
To give the command, hold down the AI
Yeah, I already
key
did.
until the status icon in the upper corner changes to the follow symbol. The AI will now follow you. Walk along the waypoints. As you can see, the AI is following you in close proximity as you move around.
As he
you can
should.
tell, the AI is very closely following your movements. Go ahead and instruct the AI to wait. Hold down the AI shortcut key until the status icon in the up. 2 victims need help in that building.
Oh, good.
Your mission? Rescue them. Head through the door and into the building.
Open command, pry tool inside. That's what I want. All right, boy, let's go.
The door's locked. Instruct your AI to equip a halogen tool and come to your location.
Oh. Equip
I'm out.
halogen.
You can instruct the AI to open the door for you. AI can
I
interact
will
with all
take-
context-sensitive objects like doors,
Oh.
windows, victims, and many others. Your crosshair will change when you aim at objects your AI squad mate can interact with.
Did you just...
Press the AI shortcut key while aiming at the door to command the AI to open it.
Yes, sir. I'm with you, boss.
you
Lead the way.
take
Come on.
this.
I'm with you, boss. Lead the way.
Equip, cancel. No, what? Look at the I. Oh, okay. Look at the press 1.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Okay, boss. I'll break it open.
Please do.
Well done. Now follow the indicated on-screen interaction. The AI squad will grab a hose and
Oh.
start combat.
I'm sorry.
Door is open, boss.
Here, take it. No, look at that.
Yes, command.
No, 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 no.
I'll put that fire out.
All right. Very good. I'm gonna grab that hell. Well, no, I wanna work. I don't wanna stand back here. All right.
I'm with you, boss. Lead the way. Okay, I'll check the door, boss. I'm with you, boss. Lead the way. Yes, Commander. Okay, boss. I'll put that fire out.
Where you going, dude? Okay, this is actually pretty
Okay,
darn
boss.
cool,
I'll put
to
that
be
fire
honest.
out.
Oh, you can Q commands too. I think we missed something here somewhere. I managed to break
Don't forget
it.
to get both victims to the paramedics. Use the AI shortcut again while aiming at the victim. While the AI is bringing the victim to safety, they're no longer available for other commands because their main priority
Let's go.
is getting the victim to the paramedics.
Yeah,
Go
exactly.
ahead and carry the other victim to the paramedics yourself to finish this training mission.
Copy that. I'll follow you. I'm on.
Beautiful.
Victim safe, boss.
Let's give another go-to command to send the AI into the room with the fire.
Yeah, look at that. He's already on it. Wonderful. Not messing around, the dude. Oh, he just blew the window out. Amazing. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, let's use the ladder truck.
This training exercise will familiarize you with how to use ladder trucks and aerial arms to attack fires from above.
Oh,
and to rescue
yes.
victims in elevated locations. Before extending the truck's ladder, we must first stabilize it and ensure that the truck will not tip over with the ladder boom extended.
That usually
Walk
helps a
over to
little
the
bit.
indicated control panels and extend all the truck's outrigger arms. While deployed, the outrigger arms simultaneously bypass the vehicle's movable suspension and gives the truck an overall wider stance, making the entire rig more stable.
All right, here we go. That was easy.
Good. The ladder arm offers you 3 degrees of movement.
Up, down, left, right, forward,
right,
backward.
and forward, backward. Extending the ladder arm forward and backward effectively lengthens and shortens the length of the ladder. Now, use the indicated controls and move the ladder in the up and down directions.
All right, this is...
Good. Now, use the indicated controls and move the ladder in the...
This is amazing. And look, this is... You can control the basket arm independently.
Now, use the indicated controls and move the ladder in the forward and backward.
I can't tell you guys how amazing this is. Look at this.
All right, now, use the indicated controls and move the ladder in the forward and backward direction, making the ladder length longer and shorter.
This is amazing.
All right, now, use the indicated controls and move the ladder in the forward and backward direction, making the ladder length longer and...
Move right to the house. What I would like to hear here, though, what would make it perfect, as far as I'm concerned, is okay. In there, down, 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 down.
The player can exit the bucket by pressing the use key.
And here we are.
Conscious victims will not move towards the bucket.
Not-
You must place the bucket near the victim, exit the bucket, and interact with the victim to get them to follow you into
Please
the bucket.
come with me, sir.
When the bucket is reached,
All
the
will be
indicated
good.
area and the bucket is stable on the roof, the player can exit the bucket by pressing.
This is so amazing. Where's Buddy? Move to the left house.
Okay, you've saved one victim. Now position the bucket near the other indicated roof and wait for the victim to reach the bucket.
I can't tell you guys how amazing this is.
This victim is unconscious, so you'll have to carry them back to the bucket.
Oh, right. I forgot. I have to use the basket arm here. Oop.
This victim is unconscious.
It
you
would
have to
be
carry
nice
them
if
back
he
to the
can
bucket.
stop harping on me. There we go. Uh-oh. Look at that. Switch to nozzle control. Nozzle control activated. Come on now. All right. So you cannot move the ladder anymore once you have the nozzle control activated. So we're gonna switch back to the arm. I think this is our maximum. Is it the maximum? Maybe not. Nope. No, it's not. So you have to go back and forth between ladder controls and nozzle controls. Beautiful. That one is done. Now we're gonna switch out of this again.
Press the indicated button now to switch back to controlling the bucket movement to try it out. When you've relocated the bucket to a better location, switch back to controlling the nozzle and extinguish the fires.
That's exactly what we're doing right now. Thanks for letting me know. I mean, it is a tutorial after all. But yeah, this is... wow. I am impressed. This was worth the wait, I would say. Wouldn't you agree? Let me know in the comments below. After an hour of extinguishing. Wow, 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 wow. Alright, let's move the ladder again a little bit here. Hopefully going from here will work better. I don't know how far we can turn the ladder, to be honest. Let's see here. How much further can I go? Nope, that's it. Ladder. Maybe with a basket we can go higher and get a little bit of better angle here. There we go. That might work. That's too high, too high.
Press the indicated button now to switch back to controlling the bucket movement to try it out. When you've relocated the bucket to a better location, switch
There we
back
go.
to controlling the nozzle and extinguish the fires. Fires are out. Job done.
And
Congrats.
we are
You've
done.
completed the firefighter training course and are ready to handle any situation.
Yes,
You
yes.
can save as many lives as possible. Feel free to return to the training facility to practice your skills if you need help with the more difficult emergency calls you may encounter. Remember, we train today to be safe tomorrow.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. This was just the training that took us just over an hour. And I do hope you enjoyed this. I will be back tomorrow with more. That is a promise. Until then, Northern Alex signing off. God bless.